everybody. This is another episode of Dopes and Dope. I'm your host, Charles. Today's episode is going to be a recap of UFC 257, McGregor versus Poirier. The first fight I saw was the Khalil Roundtree fight. Definitely believe Khalil got robbed. They gave the other guy a unanimous decision. Khalil definitely won 2 of those 3 rounds, and it's a big bummer because this was supposed to be his retirement fight. He said he's done after this, and for him to go out on a fucking horrible decision like that is really shitty. But Khalil has had a great career, so I really hope he does get one more in, but if this is the last one, hats off to you. All right, the second fight I saw that night was the Juliana Pena fight and Sarah McMahon. I had my money on Sarah McMahon. You know, being a wrestler, I'm always going to put my money on the wrestler. You know, Olympic silver medalist. Really thought she had a chance of winning the fight. She looked good in the beginning, but towards the end, you know, gave up her back, got choked, and here's what it is. But at 40, she looks great. Thought it was kind of, you know, bold that Juliana called out Amanda Nunes. I mean, that's some smoke I don't think a lot of girls want, but hey, you the one that called her out. I hope you get it. I hope you get that title shot. The second fight I saw after that was the Brad Tavares versus Antonio Carlos Jr. That fight was a great fight. I'm a big Brad Tavares fan. He's an absolute monster. I think he is the dark horse in the middleweight division. I think he just came off an injury or something like that. He's out of Extreme Couture in Vegas. That's a great camp out of there. So be looking for him to have a great 21. He might make a good push for the title this year. You know, the middleweight division does need a little parity. So some fresh blood and, you know, a couple wins, he might be that guy. Let's really get into the real issue of the UFC 257. The goddamn stream. I know, like, I had to go to Twitter and make sure I wasn't the only one having issues that the goddamn pay-per-view stream stopped working. And Dana White did all that talking about how he was going to bust the illegal streamers, he arrest them and prosecute them, but you don't provide a quality stream for the people who pay for it. Like, why do you think they turn to the illegal streamers? They're more reliable. And they're free. Get it together. But I definitely got to see, like, highlights. You know, I missed a few fights, but I saw the Herb Dean incident when he, like, almost tried to stop the fight but didn't, was kind of hesitant, didn't know, you know. It happens. Herb's one of the best in the game, and, you know, weird shit happens. It's fighting. It is what it is, you know. But I definitely did get to see the co-main and the main event. And like I said earlier this week in the podcast, on the Go to Alert podcast, that Chandler was going to run through Hooker. I didn't mean it disrespectfully. I just know Michael Chandler is one of the best lightweights in the world. And his levels to the game, and I know he was going to come out and on his UFC debut prove why he is one of the best lightweights in the world. And speaking of one of the best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier shocked the world, turned the MMA world upside down by stopping the king, Conor McGregor, in the second round, knocked him out. Beautiful leg kicks, beautiful game plan. I mean, all around great fight. Both guys kind of look good too. He just didn't stop those leg kicks, and that dead leg, that should have catch up to you. Overall, great card. UFC 257 was great, even though the fucking stream took a shit.